Hi, I'm Zenzele. Welcome to my channel, Urban Eve. I've actually had the foundation from Rare Beauty for a few months now, and if you've been watching my channel, you've definitely seen me wear it. I might have even talked about it. There are a couple of other things that I want to try from this brand, but I only picked up 3 that I'm going to be using in this video. That's not including the blush, which I already own and will be using as well. This is the little drawstring bag that all of the makeup that you get from Rare Beauty comes in. This is my second bag. I absolutely love it. It's a very sturdy bag. The material is very thick, so definitely reusable. So first, let me show you the foundation that I already have and have been using for months. This is what it looks like, and I have the foundation in 450N. It is a warmer color, not my match, but I use it anyway, and I love it so much. The only con that I had about this packaging is that it is not a pump. This is an applicator, and you have to shake this up because it's very liquidy, so it has a little shaky ball in there. That's the only thing, because I feel like it's not as hygienic, and also when I first got it, like, it took a heck of a lot to open this bottle. It was very tight, and there was some foundation like coming out of the edges, but it's been fine. Like, I've had it for several months. It hasn't been super messy. I dab it directly onto my face because, you know, I don't have any choice. But other than that, I think it is fantastic. The new shade that I bought for myself is 400W. This is the box that it comes in. And this is the shade that I picked. This is 400W, which I believe is for warm and is for neutral. And I think this is it. Like, I think this is going to be the match. But I want to use this and use the 450N too for like a little bit of contour, see how that goes, see if it's warm enough or if it's even noticeable. I'm excited. I'm super excited about this. The other 2 items that I picked up are the Positive Light Illuminator, and I got it in the shade Transcend, which is the one that I got a sample of. I mean, that has never happened to me before. Let me just tell you, first of all, I have never bought a liquid highlighter, a liquid luminizer, anything with shimmer or anything like that for my face. I tried this in the sample that they sent me with the first foundation, and I was just like, yes, this is amazing. What? Like, I didn't even think something like this could work on my skin or would look good on me. So this is what the Luminizer looks like, and I love that it's like, I don't know how to explain or describe this shimmer. It's like not quite gold, not quite copper, not quite champagne-y, but a little bit of all of those things. And it just is perfect. Like, it just works so well for me. I've definitely shown this in one of my videos. I don't remember which one. It's somewhere. Maybe I will put a link somewhere in here. Or you could just keep watching. The last thing that I bought is the Perfect Strokes Matte Liquid Liner in black. Let me just show you this pen. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Look at this. Just look at it. It's so freaking beautiful. It feels like a pen, it looks like a pen. It has this really cool detail here at the top. And this is what the actual brush looks like. That's gonna give very precise lines that you can make wider. I believe this is a flexible pen. Yeah, the brush. I love that. I mean, it's a thick graphic line, but I'm fine with it. I have, again, only been using ABH liquid liner in black for the past almost a year now. I might be on my 3rd one. How am I all of a sudden using a liquid liner pen from a completely new brand? I'm just saying This is not regular for me. This is not regular for me. I don't just break from what I love, my tried and true, to try something totally new like very often. So again, super excited to try this pen. All right, so let's get with the applying of this foundation. Again, it is 400 warm. I'm just gonna shake it up. And I'm just gonna put a few dabs on this side to start. That's probably more than enough. I said a few dabs. So I'm just gonna take this flat top kabuki brush that I usually use from Sonia Kashuk, start blending this out. Yep, this is definitely my match. And I did this online, by the way. I didn't have any help. I did see this shade in Sephora when I went there and I looked at the Rare Beauty line kiosk that they had. I did look at it and I saw this shade and I just kind of committed it to memory. But by the time I got online again, there was no way for me to really feel like, oh yeah, this was definitely what I saw and this is definitely the one that I remember. I just winged it. I'm glad I was right. Look at that. Oh my goodness. What? All right, I'm gonna put 3 more dabs on this side, which I really feel is probably going overboard. Okay, maybe 4, and that's it. Now for this side. I mean, first of all, it's super light. It is so light. It feels like nothing. It's very much on a par with Sephora's Best Skin Ever, except at a higher price point. Sephora Best Skin Ever and this foundation are 2 of my favorite foundations of 2021, hands down. I love it. I love it. Incredible. You need so little, or at least I need so little. I'm just astounded by how little is needed. All right, so now I'm going to try and see if it's possible to contour with this shade since it's darker. This may or may not work. It's an experiment. I'm doing it in front of you for the first time. Something I've thought about for months. Let's see. So let's try, I'm gonna go right in here. Yeah, cause see, like it's darker, but it's not that much darker. So let me go in a little thicker and see what happens. Okay, so I'm gonna use a smaller, dense brush from Mented. The other thing about it is it's giving me, like, strangely enough, even though it's neutral, it's giving me like a warm reddish undertone. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. It's definitely subtle. Let me try some on my forehead and just do an all around kind of contour. This really is not, oh, interesting. Huh. Okay, so now I'm bronzing. I don't know why I started bronzing. What is happening? It's not bad. I'm still gonna use my regular bronzer, but let me try it on the other side. I'm not hating it. Look at the sheen. Look at this natural glow right here. What? I just love the way that it melts in. I'm not sure if it's successful as a contour or not, but I like it. I like it. It gives my face some dimension and depth, and it's very subtle, but it's there. So now I'm going to use the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer in Transcend. I'm just gonna use my fingers for this. I don't know how else to use this. I've always used my fingers with this. Wow, oh my gosh. I'm so knocked out by this. It is definitely not a high beam highlighter. It is very much a natural, soft, subtle shimmer that makes it look like it's your skin, that is coming from within your skin. And I love that. There's no chunkiness, there's no sparkle. It really is just like, just melts into your skin. And it doesn't, or at least for me, as long as I've been wearing it, it doesn't like make your texture more evident. Like it doesn't expose your texture. Okay, so now that we're done with the Luminizer, I am going to put on my concealer. I'm just going to show you what I'm using. It's Juvia's Place, number 12 is my shade. And then I'm just gonna fast forward through the rest of this. And to complete my look, I'm going to be using Rare Beauty's Nearly Apricot Blush. That's what that looks like. And now I'm going to apply my liquid liner using Rare Beauty's Perfect Strokes Matte Liquid Liner in black. Yeah, this definitely makes you go thick and bold. So definitely not for those who want like a very thin line. This is for bold graphic lines, which is fine with me. It's so smooth and it just, I don't know, it just glides across my eyelid. So here I am with my final look. using Rare Beauty's Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation in the shade 450W with a touch of 450N for contour. And I am absolutely loving it. I mean, I already knew that I love the foundation. The only thing new in this video is the shade, which is a perfect match. I think it is so freaking gorgeous. And I have to say, I think what I love most about this foundation is its lightness and the perfect shade match, yes, but also just how this finish is like butter. It just feels like it's just my skin. I don't feel like I'm wearing anything. I realize that in my, experience now wearing foundations, I tend to like a lighter, more natural looking foundation. I'm really sort of leaning towards more of the no makeup look, best skin ever, your skin but better kinds of foundations primarily. Like, these just tend to be my favorites. And this one from Rare Beauty, like I said, I have been loving it for months now. I just wanted to get my perfect shade match and a couple of other things to review for this channel. I am so impressed by this brand. I think that if I was not on a serious no lip gloss buy right now, I would definitely dip into some of her lip products. I don't think that they have any setting powders right now either. Not sure about mascara and other stuff, but I know that Rare Beauty is going to be rolling out some new stuff soon, because it's just such a great brand. I feel like if everything they do continues to have this consistency of softness and just natural looking color and finish, I just don't see how they can lose. Right now, let's see, what do I have from Rare Beauty? I have their blush, I have their foundation, I have this pen, I have the Luminizer, which is the first liquid highlighter I've ever tried. So that's 4 things already. I love this. I think it's amazing, and I would absolutely recommend it for anyone who likes a soft skin-like finish, foundation that is super light and goes such a long way. You saw it, I went a little overboard. I dabbed a bit much on each side, but you hardly need that much. I really feel like this is the kind of foundation that is customizable from person to person, depending on your skin type and depending on your needs. This is definitely not a dewy foundation, and it is not a matte foundation. It is a velvety skin-like finish foundation, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I can't even say what my favorite item out of these 3 are. I really love all of them for what they do in their own right. The liquid Luminizer, like I said, it's the first time I ever bought any kind of liquid highlight for my skin ever. You really don't need a whole lot of that. I did dab a little bit on my collarbone too. I don't know if you can really see it. Is it glowy? Do you see it? The pen, it's like writing with a marker. It is very calligraphic in its points, and it is absolutely perfect for bold graphic, smooth lines. It reminds me a lot of the one that Cosmetics makes. That's Michelle Phan's brand. And I absolutely loved those liners as well. So for me to compare this with Cosmetics, that is high praise again from a brand that just came out like 2 seconds ago. Amazing. So that is it for my review of Rare Beauty's Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation and the Positive Light Luminizer, as well as this Perfect Strokes matte black liquid liner. I hope that you enjoyed this review. It was a lot of fun for me. Let me know in the comment section below if you have ever tried Rare Beauty, what you think of it if you have, or if you've never tried it and are curious about it. I would love to know. And I will see you in my next video soon. Bye.